RGTV.
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 Hey, what's up? I'm DJ Shor-T and I'm doing an interview with Rgtv.
This is DJ Vic Nasty chilling with Rgtv.
What's up? This is DJ E.Babbs doing an interview with Rgtv.
What's up, Omaha? This is Ivan Alferez and you're tuned in to Rgtv.
I am a crowd rocket DJ. I love hip hop. I talk on the radio every day, and I really love what I do.
DJ E.Babbs is a hip hop DJ, turntablist. I love DJing behind MCs, and I also produce and many other things that have to do with hip hop.
I'm an up and coming DJ. I'm born from Chicago, Illinois. Stay at Omaha, Nebraska. Represent the whole hip hop scene and just the music scene overall, and I scratch and do all that.
DJ Vic Nasty is everything. Everything you would expect. And one of the best DJs you've ever heard, whether you're in a nightclub, stadium, wherever you want to be, wherever you want to go. That's what Vic Nasty is. He just mixes it all together, a mixologist. I would say more into the mainstream progressive. I'll go house, trap, whatever's hot, hip hop. That's where I'm at right now, but where I came from is a different story.
I'm a radio DJ, so you can hear me talking on the air every day, but I'm also a radio mix show DJ. You can hear me mixing on Fridays. I play a lot of old school hip hop, and that's usually what you're gonna find if you see DJ Shor-T out spinning. If I get to do what I want to do, I'm spinning old school hip hop.
I do hip hop. I produce a lot of trip hop. As far as like DJing in clubs, I could DJ any club. I've DJed reggae parties back in New York. You know, as long as I have a good time and the crowd's having a good time, that's what it is.
I wouldn't like to call myself like a certain DJ. I represent hip hop, but I'm an open format DJ. Is what I like to call myself. Play anything, man. I'll play reggaeton, I'll play reggae, I'll play some disco, I'll play anything in a certain event, even if it's just a hip hop event. I'll just play it just cause, you know, I just want you to have that vibe in that club scene.
I've been DJing for, how old am I now? Like 28 years. I think I got my first pair of the Pioneer PL514s at 2 different garage sales. And I found one, and then like 2 weeks later I found another one, and I put them together and got a mixer and started playing with them.
I started out DJing when I was like 14 years old. You know, I started out like on virtual DJ, which is like a program that not a lot of DJs like. You know, I don't like it personally now, but you know, I moved on to like a controller, and then I moved on to turntables. You know, turntables, what I love.
I started DJing in college, about 98, Wayne State. I had my own show on Thursday nights. People would get ready to go out, and me and my best friend would play all the jams as people were pre-partying or whatever it was they're doing before they went out for the night.
I'd say approximately 2 and 3 decades. There's my hint. It's about 3 decades. I've been here a while. A lot of DJs will agree to that. You know who you are.
I always was the person who seemed to be over by the radio picking the music. You know, when you're at a party, like if you're in high school, there's the people that want to drink, there's the people that want to dance, there's the people that want to socialize. I was the person picking the music for the night, so it's kind of always been in me to be a DJ.
I gotta say, what made me want to start DJing was my older brother. You know, his name's Alferez. He had his whole crew thing going on. You know, he used to throw parties back in the day when I was like in 3rd grade or 5th grade. But, you know, he used to just come home or whatever. If I, you know, talked to him, he would just tell me how hype it was. And I mean, he used to DJ, you know, he wasn't like into it like that, but it's just the party rocking thing that he used to do, and so I just felt like I needed to do that.
I used to listen to my brother's records when I was a kid, and just that funk, that beat that I was hearing, and I don't know, maybe it was a video or something, but I was like, oh, what are they doing with those things? What are they doing with the turntables, the record players? My parents used to have one of them old wooden consoles with the 8-track and the big long radio in it, and man, I used to play on that thing and listen to 5 minutes of funk, and I don't know, it's just like I'm the type of dude that like figures out things, and so I wanted to figure it out, like how are they doing that? How are they making that sound?
Well, my main influence was a lot of hip-hop artists. I'll just say just during the golden era of hip-hop. That really got me into it, listening to old radio mix shows up in New York City, like on WBLS 98 KISS FM. You heard cool DJ Red Alert just scratching up some Bob James early in the morning, waking you up. And even at night, I had local DJs inspire me, like Mario Scratch and AD and Papa Love Gator, just to name a few. There was so many back then. Those influenced me to buy my own records, go out there and grab some turntables and do some justice in these clubs, and I don't know, I made a name for myself, and it looks like I'm here, DJ Vic Nasty in the flesh.
When I first started DJing, I was into it because of like the whole party rocking scene. And then I just loved it even more when I just started getting more technical with it and just started getting to like hip hop, like deep hip hop and like scratching and just deep in every culture, I just love the whole culture of DJing.
I don't feel any different now than I did when I started DJing, other than the fact that the technology is just, people want to categorize everything all different, and the bottom line is a DJ plays the music for the crowd. They get the party started, and my thing personally is I like the turntables, and I'm gonna rock the turntables until I'm gone. But as far as like how I feel about DJing, I feel the same way. Like it's a great feeling to watch people party and rock out to the music that these people have made for us to party to.
I think the thing that's changed the most in me personally is confidence. I don't ever feel comfortable, because if you feel comfortable, then you don't feel like you need to learn or improve on your skills or find new music, find new ways to DJ, meet new people. I'm never comfortable, but my confidence has grown a lot over the years. I've gotten more comfortable on the mic, gotten more comfortable in front of large groups of people. As for the DJ business itself, it's just like you gotta roll with the technology. I don't really hate on anybody who evolves with the technology. If they want to use Serato, if they want to use Tractor, whatever they want to do, I don't hate on it, but I still totally respect the DJs that just get on the turntables and spin vinyl.
I'm surprised no one's playing funk. Hint. And examples of funk, none of that George Clinton, whatever. I love you, but there's Cameo, Mantra. You never heard of these guys. Maybe you have the Barcades, that's funk. Bootsy Collins. People that play certain instruments, and they can still include hip hop and other rock, even rock music, alternative. That's now something else. You got Sick Puppies out there, for example. There's so much music. The music's ever changing. So you're either gonna go with it, or all I can describe it is as sink or swim. That's pretty much it.
DJ Romeo from Lincoln that's like, I would call him my sensei. I met him when I was probably 13, and he was playing, I think it was Cool Mo D, How You Like Me Now, and I was like, oh man, you bumping that Cool Mo D? And he's like, yeah, check it out. He was driving, man, I can't remember what the car was, some hatchback, goofy thing, but he had some subs in it, beating like crazy, and He's like, yeah, check this out. You know, I'm a DJ, I live in Lincoln. So I jump in the car and he's like, it's like Wild Wild West, Wild Wild West, and I was like, what? And, you know, I was hearing things that, you know, I'm hearing on cassette tapes that I've been buying, you know, like, man, you did that? He's like, yeah. So we got together and, oh man, it's like, I feel like there's times when I'm rocking the stage that if he's in the house, he's looking at me like, you got that for me. And personally, I got everything from him, you know, like he got me started.
One of my biggest influences is actually the guy who taught me almost everything I know in DJing, which is, you know, my instructor in the Scratch Academy, Boy Genius. Another big influence for me is my brother. Like I said before, I talk to him almost every day, even though we don't live with each other, and he'll teach me more than anybody could teach me, man. If it's about business, if it's about the way you talk to people, just the way you handle stuff, man. I learn something new from my brother, like, every day.
My first real glimpse on real DJing, like in person, was with Hot 107 here in Omaha. It was the hip hop and R&B station, and I learned and I listened and I watched and I took advice from all of the DJs, all the mix show DJs on Hot 107. So Busy Bee, Mr. Soul, DJ Rip, DJ Real, Mario Scratch, Mr. Freeze, Big Al. I don't want to forget anybody, but all of those guys are great DJs, and they helped me along a lot.
Well, back then, I'll just say all your major artists, like your James Brown. He provided all the music. I'd just say, yeah, James Brown, Thelonious Monk. This is how far back I can go. Motown, of course. Oh my God, everything Motown. I'll just say Motown. Run DMC, your Public Enemies, all that, NWAs, all the spin-offs. I pretty much seen history. The Biggies, the Tupacs. Now we got new cats out here, like your Migos, for example. They're up and coming. Sorry.
I'm really happy where I am. I know that I'm very, I don't want to say lucky, fortunate to be where I'm at. There's a lot of DJs that want to be on the radio, so I'm happy to be on the radio every day, and, you know, basically you hear my name every day, and that's amazing, and I appreciate it so much.
In the future, I'm not gonna say like I want to be in festivals, you know, I wouldn't mind being in festivals or anything like that. It's just, I feel like what I want to do is just be able to make a living off of what I love to do, which is DJing. And it doesn't even have to be DJing, it's just anything in music related, you know. I could be a producer, I could make music videos, I could be your booking agent, I could be anything. I could just do whatever in music, and it's just what I love to do.
I'm not sure if this is where I see my future, but I'd love to be rocking behind like Jay-Z, you know, like I want to be up there like where Timberland is, you know, running the sound and running the turntables behind an MC on stages all over the world. That's what I'd like to do.
As a DJ, I can see my future rocking arenas, rocking blocks, rocking beaches, rocking boats. Yeah, I can see it more corporate. It's gonna get more corporate. Hey, I might even DJ outer space on Mars somewhere. Never know. I would suggest SoundCloud. Just type in DJ Vic Nasty, you'll find me. Mixcloud is a good option. And I'll always post stuff on my Facebook page. I have a DJ Vic Nasty page you can go to. Or even, you know, if you want to hear how I sound in your personal event, just hit that page up and like it and tell your friends to like it. And that's how I got to hang with Rgtv.
You can find me on SoundCloud. You know, we'll post a link like right here. You find me on Twitter. You find me anywhere. Just follow me somewhere and I'll tell you where to find me.
Honestly, on that, like, you can't go online and get anything other than hip hop albums that I produce, or other people's albums that I produce, or mixtapes that I've done for other people. You know, you can hear my cuts there, but like I produce all Mars Black stuff, Jamal's, I'm all over Jamal's stuff. You know, but that's a lot of scratching and whatnot. But as far as like my blend work and my mixing, and Jay Shaw just put out a mixtape. I worked that, put cuts on that, and blended that together for him. But you know, I'm working on my website right now, www.djebabbs.com, and you'll be able to find a lot of work on there in the next couple of months.
Every day, Monday through Friday, I pick all the music for the Old School Power Lunch on Power 106.9, and on Fridays, I mix it live. So you can tune in to Power 106.9 or download the Power 106.9 app, and you can hear me every day. And then I throw my own theme parties so that I can DJ the way I want to DJ and play the music I want to play and reach the people that will appreciate the things that I do. So hip-hop theme parties, just keep an eye out for them.